Hey, yo, let me clarify something right quick. And I think that some of y'all gonna understand what I'm trying to say. Just because you was born and raised in the hood, that doesn't make you street. That doesn't make you a street ninja. Now, look, in reference to the situation between the Haney's and Tank Davis, and once again, my condolences go out to Devin Haney. He lost his moms. My condolences, my prayers go out to Devin the Dream Haney, man. I can't even describe the pain of losing a mother. The only thing that's close to is me losing the pain of losing my grandmother this past year. And I'm still grieving. I'm still not over it. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine your moms, you know what I'm saying? So my condolences goes out to Devin Haney, man. Praise go out to you. But look, we all know I did a video hours ago about, you know, Tank Davis allegedly basically mocking the death of Devin Haney's mother. I think it was uncalled for. I think it's disgusting. I think the back and forth between these guys over the years and putting their moms into this beef and this trash talk, I think was disgusting. I think it's going beyond boxing. You know what I'm saying? I know there's people out there that be like, yo, but he started it first and he started it first. At the end of the day, man, you can't speak on the dead like that. And I'm not saying that is all right for speaking on the living like that. You know what I'm saying? I believe that it was wrong to bring, you know, Tank Davis' moms and Devin Haney's mom to this type of beef in the sport of boxing and stuff like that. But I'm gonna say it like this: I believe a lot of these guys are not the boxers. They're not street. I think most of them are recreation kids and things of that nature. And I don't think they understand how far it could go. But there was a glimpse. What was it in the beginning of the year, where it was the Haney's and Tiger Johnson, where things could spill, you know, outside of the rims of the sport of boxing, if you understand what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? And I think this situation, unfortunately, and I don't want to say inevitable, but it could, if the situation with Tiger Johnson went the way that it went, I think that this could go even worse. It go even worse. You've seen the post by Bill Haney Jr. And referencing, you know, Frieza. Referencing, y'all know, come on, y'all know the lingo is referencing something that could be highly serious, right? So I just want those who's around them that knows. I mean, there's some OGs around these guys. There's some OGs. Bill Haney's an OG. Calvin Ford is an OG. They both know what this could go. We all know that. I think that somebody that's level-headed needs to really tone this thing down ASAP. I think Tank Davis, in my opinion, should apologize for his statements, be the bigger man, understand that two wrongs don't make a right. Also, and when Devin Haney gets, you know what I'm saying, I think that, of course, in a few, yes, Devin Haney should also apologize for going for his mom, but Devin Haney's I think his mind is all the way into, you know, the loss of his mom right now, and I don't think that he's even thinking about what probably Tank Davis have stated. That's just what I'm assuming right now. I think that's the least thing that he's looking at social media and look at what Gervonta Tank Davis is saying. I think that, you know, that's one of the last thing he's thinking about, but that doesn't mean that's the last thing that everybody around him is thinking about. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I think that somebody real close really needed to tone this thing down, and really move this talk right back into boxing instead of mother this and you a pissy this and all the derogatory things and bringing families and stuff like that, because it was uncalled for. What are we going to talk about? What are they going to talk about next? They're going to mention each other's daughters and stuff like that. I think it's gone too far, and the trash talk has gone too far. You know what I'm saying? And I think that this one, you know, it's become the battle of who could hurt whose feelings more. You know, why is Tank Davis' mom and Devin Haney's mom needs to be dragged into this? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of silly. That's almost like when the 50 Cent of the T.I. situation was happening. Why bringing the wife into this? You know what I'm saying? So I just, in my opinion, if there's anybody that has connections with the Haneys and Tank both, is to have a conference call, like, you know what I'm saying? And I know that the Haneys are dealing with something that right now, that's not even important right now. But, you know, eventually when the time is right, somebody, you know, give the olive branch and bridge the gap of these guys communicating in a better way, challenging themselves in a better way, and keeping in the rims of the sport of boxing. I don't believe that Tank Davis